It's a big night in Chicago. The crowd is out. Why, you ask? Record executive George Daniels' birthday party and toy drive is going on right here at the Hard Rock Hotel. And while all the crowd is swirling around outside of the Hard Rock, the real party is inside. But you know what? Earlier tonight, I talked to George's wife, Regina Daniels, and asked her, how did you guys come up with this idea of combining a toy drive with George's birthday party?
We always go on the Tom Joyner Cruise every year, and Tom's theme is a party with a purpose. And so we'd come back from a trip, and from the Tom Joyner Cruise, and George said, you know what? For my birthday party this year, I really want to make it about something. I really want to make it about giving back. So we contacted several aldermen, and like Robert Steele and Alderman Michael Chandler, and we contacted Burlington Coat Factory, and they said, listen, whatever you guys pay for, we'll match it. So that, coats, warm clothing, socks, scarves, and all of that.
I'm hanging out with State Representative LaShawn Ford. Now, State Rep, this is a lot better than hanging out in Springfield now, isn't it?
Oh my goodness, yes, this is George Daniels.
The Chicago Bears superstar running back Matt Forte. Now, did George tell you exactly what your responsibilities were tonight, Matt?
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
He told me just show up.
Just show up.
Hello, everyone. This is Steve Starr, and we're at the Hard Rock Hotel for George Daniels' birthday. And I want you to know I am 4 days younger than him.
George, what's up? This your nephew. Just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. You know, I had to come out all the way from Boston.
DJ Skip in the house. You know, your boy Damon Williams was pubbing you up big time. He's like, make sure you get DJ Skip on the scene with me, man.
Let me tell you, Damon Williams is a good guy. You know, he decided to come out and grace me with his presence at our video shoot. George Daniels is also featured in it as well. Steve Still Curly, Big Daddy Kane. It's a big video. You know, folks have been very receptive to it. 1.3 million views in less than 3 weeks. So, I mean, that's an incredible feat.
Hanging out at George Daniels' birthday party.
Legendary.
Legendary. Damon Williams in the house.
Not me, George.
Right. Entertainer extraordinaire here. He's being modest.
But George Daniels, we love this dude. As a matter of fact, everywhere I go, I see George. I mean, planes, boats, Tom Joyner Cruise. George is there. He starts the party, he ends the party. But he's a legend for Chicago. He's always stood up for the Midwest. He broke a lot of artists when he was doing the music room thing, and now he's just an icon. So
happy birthday to George Daniels, and Robin Robinson is in the house. Robin, how are you?
I'm fine, Matt. How are you?
I'm doing good. What made you come by tonight?
Well, I'm just hoping we can all be as good as George when we get to George's age, which is not as old as I'm implying. But he sure is doing it well.
Marshall Thompson, one of the original Shy Lights, of course. When you talk about Chicago music, you can't help but talk about Marshall. Marshall, you're here hanging out with George.
Yeah, you know I'm having a great time. What a crowd you got here tonight.
Well, you know, George brings out the crowd, but you used to bring out the crowd as well, man. Look, everybody knows you in the music industry, man. How does it feel to be here hanging out with one of the old school music legends celebrating his birthday?
Well, you know, that's my man for many, many years. You know, Shy Light's been together 52 years, and George has been my friend for about 40-something years. So, you know, it's a pleasure to be here, to be able to be standing right here today to celebrate my man's birthday.
You said 52 years, man. When did the Shy Lights actually start?
We started in 1960.
Wow. Incredible. Now, are you comfortable with where the music industry is today?
Well, I'm comfortable with Beyonce recording my songs where I can get them checks. You know,
I was about to say,
Crazy in Love, you know, that's a Shy Light song, and that was one of the biggest records of all time for Beyonce, and that's our song.
Did you get a check, man?
We get a check every time she open up her mouth.
All right, well, this is a happy birthday for George and a happy year for you, too,
Yeah,
brother.
you better believe it.
Hey, this is George Daniels. At my annual, well, actually, this is the 13th year that we've done this annual George Daniels birthday and toy drive. And we raise money to buy food for those in need. And as we know, times have been hard for a lot of folks, and I found a way to use my birthday to party with a purpose. We got Gerald Damien coming in from Detroit. We have local artists performing. We have Kelly G from BET. we have some of the greatest DJs Chicago has to offer, and they all came and they donated their time. I also want to say thanks to the Hard Rock Hotel because they give us an awful lot to make this possible. I appreciate it.